What's up, YouTube? It's been a while. Currently at the gym, try to record a little bit just for, just for fun.
Yeah, I've been on a generation run. I'ma give my life to the sun. If you said the word, then
It's cool.
if you said the word, then it's done. If you said the word, then it's in the word, then I know it's.
First shot is off. I gotta warm up a little bit because I feel sore. There it is. You gotta get warm a little bit. Sure. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. There it is. My knees are sore. I mean, the muscle around my knees are sore. Both knees are in pain right now. Boom! A little bit of pressure. Boom! I'm gonna start from the beginning. Last one. Fudge! This is all the moves that I gotta work on more often. There it is. Dude. Oh yeah. Omelette. Ah, qué dégueulasse.
what a blessed day. Thank you, Jesus. Whew. Guys, please don't judge the drip. I've always been a guy that wears PJs, so I will always stay like that. And like I said, there's some people playing soccer, football. Hey, oh yeah, the wind, bro. It's killing. It's crazy, but hey, we used to it. It's Canada. First shot of the day. Again, I'm not perfect. Yeah, like I said. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Please don't judge me, y'all. My hands are so freaking cold, man. It's been a while since I shot it. So here, I'm gonna adjust myself. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. There's too much wind, y'all. My hands are cold. I'm freezing. Alright, y'all. Later. From 7th grade, because middle school, it was pretty much easy in basketball. But in 7th grade, I remember my brothers were getting noticed, and my whole school like was talking about them and stuff. And I was really happy because, you know, your little brother, and they were telling me back then that because they are in front of me, there's a road, and like I gotta follow and like trust God through them. And you know, I was enjoying it. But the thing that was hard with all my family members is that, you know, I was like a shadow, you know. I was feeling, you know, the same way that Joseph and David felt in the Bible. I was feeling like that. And it was hard for me to accept that they had like an impact, because every time people were coming to see me, they were talking about my brothers. Are you the little brother of Eli, Ease, John? And for me, it was nice, but at some point I was like, God, can they talk about me too? Because I have an impact to like make in this world. Yeah, there were two factors that affected my life. The first one was the age gap between me and my brothers and the whole rest of the family. And the second one was their reputation. So like all the goals, all the things that they were realizing in their lives, you know, between high school and overseas and stuff like that. So the age difference between me and my brothers, it was all about me, you know, making jokes, just wanting to spend time with them. They were older, so my maturity was not really there when I was more younger, because they understand what they were saying. Sometimes they were like really like joking crazy, and like I was going and telling them like, can y'all like explain me the joke? And like when they explained the joke, like I know I wasn't laughing, but I was just trying to be involved with them. It's the same thing with my sisters, because they were already in college. So like my brothers were in high school, then I was in primary school. So even when I went in high school, they were already overseas, and I couldn't really have time with them. Like I was watching them, you know, on TV, you know, play overseas and all, and it really was cool, you know. They were motivating me to train, because at the time I loved soccer and basketball, so I really had to choose. And I remember that I spent a lot of more time with my sisters, because my brothers were so busy. If I can like put an example just right in front of y'all, I remember that my brother Eli did the dunk contest in Bishop, and he won. You know, it was all great and stuff. And he was invited to go in Toronto, and my father had to choose who could like go with him and stuff, and he chose my two brothers. And I asked my dad, why you didn't choose me too? He said, you know, I had to go to, I think that was in primary school. I had to go, primary school and make sure I finished the exam and stuff. I was so sad. I think I cried and stuff. Yeah, I just want to precise y'all, but I wasn't really jealous. It's just that God humbled me. He humbled me even for my journey when I was like in 7th, 8th, 9th grade, but more so in 7th grade, like he really humbled me because it was for my good. I know I was different. I didn't have many friends just because of that, because people were jealous of me too. Just God humbled me. And I remember sometimes when my brothers came from overseas to just train me, it was hard, bro. As the little brother, as like the Joseph of the family, it was hard. Like I had to really they were sometimes telling me, yo, there's this guy in the United States that is your age and you're supposed to be better than him. That was hard to just receive it. So at the time when they were training me, it was so difficult because there was so much pressure. Like I had to train 3 times per week. They were saying me like, you better train 3 times per week. And like, they were my inspiration. So sometimes me back then when they wasn't training, I wasn't training, but they told me, you can copy what I do. You have to train because it's your time. So many stuff I wanted to prove myself. Playing basketball games, too much pressure. Even the coach was making it more harder for me. I wanted to be like my brothers because they were even bigger inspiration. But you know what? Like in 7th grade, I experienced, just me growing. I was on the stage when I was growing, so I remember I think it was my left knee or my right knee, it was hurting so much, so I wasn't even playing right. I was so slow. I wanted to be athletic like my brothers, but I had so many stuffs happening in my body that I wasn't able to just perform well. I remember that my brothers were pushing me to train even more hard, but I couldn't even do the exercise well. I couldn't even play well, because I remember we was in the playoffs with my coach and he was telling me, yo, Shekinah, why aren't you running fast? I couldn't even answer him because I was just growing. I was having all these changes in my body in such an early age. Like my shot wasn't going in. I couldn't even jump. Like I wasn't even reaching the rim, and the way that I was running was so crazy. Like I don't know if people used to say that, but I was kind of running like a dinosaur. Like it was so crazy the way that I was running. But training, playing the game, and just in general, it was too much. Like I was feeling bad. It was like a pain in my heart because I couldn't even perform well. So the lesson that I understood from 7th grade to now is, before you want to be elevated, you have to be in a formation. You have to work hard, understand all the things. You have to be humbled, because if you are humbled, then at a certain point of your life you will be elevated. If you can control little things, then God will give you big things. That's when a certain point of my life, I did a certain shot that really people were starting noticing me and pointing back to my brothers. So they were saying, oh, so that's your little brother, he can do this and do that. And that's where I started having more recognition of even coaches and stuff that were loving my game and respecting me. Now that we had all this great time outside, we're gonna go home and take time to charge the camera, the battery of the camera, and finish it there. So road to pro for me, it means maturity. For some people, when they were in high school, they were the main, they were the starters, they scoring 30, 40 points per game. The people that didn't get the chance to shine in high school, and when they're going pro, they're gonna have to shape themselves So it's really just maturity. It's all on you. Want to take care of yourself and understand the surroundings, and trying to involve God in that, because you're either gonna be successful or fail bad. Like many other people that I've seen when they went pro, never heard their names again. The day after, or weeks after, or months after that I did that shot in my school back home, I remember my brother, shout out to him, he posted the video, and I understood that I could like make something out of it. I remember one time when I was in Bahon, God revealed me that I will be a content creator. At first I didn't really believe, and compared it to like my brothers, their fame, and how they were elevated. I wanted me, like on my own, to have that same kind of thing, be like them. So after that, when I changed school, I saw my brother Ease and even my brothers before posting videos. So I was like, why not trying it? I forgot like what God told me, so I just was extremely focused. So as soon as the season started, I started posting it, and by the end of December, New Year, I was like actually starting to gain views from all the videos that I was doing. I had my first video going viral, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. So even though I didn't have highlights like my brothers, or like Eli dunking like head above the rim, I was like, yo, if they did that, I can put all of this in my content and have my own way of like success, if you can call it like a little fame. So from like the year, I think 2023, 2024, I was starting to really know what it was like to be the popular guy at school, just understanding in a better way. Because before, when I was like in 7th grade, I wasn't understanding in the right way, so I was kind of like angry. But now it made sense because I use it to glorify the Lord, and then at the same time, I put my testimony out there, and like I had my place in the family, because when you're the little brother, you're trying to put your rock in the family. So content creation side, the Lord helped me to have peace. So what I want people to see in the series, that first thing, it's possible. Even if you're the little brother, you can have impact. And on the professional side, because they didn't really see me play a lot in high school, so I just want them to see that underrated guy and see that he has so much potential, and that talking about Christian wise, like God is using him, and God through me can preach to the people when it's time to preach, but at the same time go and cook all these boys now overseas. And I want people to watch, even more people to watch me and my my journey, my how we'll upgrade and change in this series. Y'all stay blessed, don't forget to break your limit, and see you on the next video.